Hey everyone, this is Sean Batchelor, and here's my Project 4 review of Week 4 of Scalable Data Infrastructures, Class 1312. This week was a little bit easier compared to the previous weeks. All we did this week was put all that good knowledge that we got to use into functions that'll be useful to us in the future. That said, what went well this week for me, what went well was the flowcharts. Last week it was a little bit more daunting, considering that we never actually put them together by ourselves before. Now this time around, having that bit of experience, reading them and making them, putting it together was a little bit easier this time around, and keeping track of all the functions that we had to write. Now what didn't go so well, actually, now, most of the functions I was able to get through, and what didn't go so well was the fact that I couldn't get through all 12 of them. I really did want to, especially to get some extra credit, but I just haven't been able to. I've been stumped at about two or three of them, and that didn't go so well. Uh, so, how does this apply to past? Well, for the flowchart specifically, there was one or two times when I actually had to, stop and take a look back and try to refresh things. And that just reminds me of how life has been pretty much for most things. You're not gonna get everything off the bat, on point every single time. Sometimes you have to take a step back, be retrospective, look back and see, you know, where things went wrong, where you can improve on them, and how to make it better. And that's really, how it applies what I did here. Now, for the future, for me, the future is about comparison of week 1 and week 4. Where week 1 we were overwhelmed. I mean, it was the first time we started doing this coding thing, and it was so many things we had to do. All the videos, all the reading material, everything. It was like night and day between week 1 and week 4. But what it does remind me of is the fact that it got easier. And this week the workload was lighter, but it's just a reflection of the fact that we did actually learn something over the course of the 4 weeks that we've been doing this. And that's really how I foresee life, pretty much. We still have a long way to go with this mobile development program, but things are going to start out overwhelming, and they're going to get easier. And that's really how I look forward to the future with my knowledge from this class. Okay, thank you for listening. Again, it's Sean Batchelor. This is my Project 4 review for week 4 of Scalable Data Infrastructures, class 1312. Thanks, guys.